Hello creation, hope you're well. I've just written this, it's a sentence basically. It's called applause. If you are to applaud the actor, then applaud the actor for that which acted out. To give applause simply based upon societal positioning or expectance is as empty and hollow as the one applauding. Too many times do people not own or stand in their own power. They do that which is expected of them. You see it, I've witnessed it, when there's been a performance and it comes to the standing ovation. It's all opinion at the end of it, and it's what resonates. But sometimes I've witnessed when half or thereabouts, stand up for a performance to give the standing ovation, and then there are those who think, oh well, I'd better stand up then, but the ones who really stand in the power, or sit in their power as it were, are those who stick to their belief, opinion, based upon what they've just witnessed and what they've resonated, and they stay sat down, not swayed by, like many of the others, by the societal expectance. Oh well, and in years gone by, I can't say I've not done that myself. I have. Didn't know any different then. Wasn't awake then as to the degree that I am now. I know it's all opinion, but that's an example of not sitting in your power, as it were. A standing ovation. Oh, if they're standing up, I'd better stand up. Yeah, that's not. Well, for one, that's not the role of a leader, is it? If you were to say who are the leaders in this situation, some would say the ones who stood up first. Well, those who stood up first because they believed that that was the right thing to do. So they stood up. I doubt very much that they'd have stood up expecting the rest of the audience to stand up behind them. I was part of... I really enjoyed a performance one time at Leeds Playhouse, going back a long time, and I was sat down near the front, probably about second row, third row from the front, and I really enjoyed this, so much so that I did stand up, and I was quite surprised, really, when no one else did. But it's what resonated with me. I felt that performance deserved me standing up and applauding, So I stood in my truth. At that time, not that I did it for that, but at that time, I was surprised that there wasn't more who stood up. But this is where resonance, personal resonance kicks in, isn't it? I thought it deserved and warranted me to stand and applaud. So I did so. Many didn't. Many didn't. I was the part of the 2% or whatever it was who did stand up. But I stood up. And that's what we must do in life. Not because it's expected of us through societal expectance, but because it's the right thing to do for you. If someone stands up at the side of you and then gives you a nudge and says, stand up, and you don't want to stand up, don't stand up. Don't stand up. Because that's not living in your power. That's bowing down, isn't it? That's doing something that someone else wants you to do, not what you want to do. And that's the same throughout life. This is just an example. This is just an example. So when anything, any circumstance, someone demands of you, and you don't want to participate, stand or sit in your power. You're not here to please anyone. You're here to learn who you are. You're here to retake your power, to live in your power, so that you can become your own personal creator and create your own heaven on earth. And while ever you bow your head and doff your hat and get up when you're urged to do so, instead of not what you want to do, if that's against what you want to do, then you won't be living in your power. You will just be another hollow, empty shell going along with societal expectance. And that really is a hollow way to live your life. Anyway, I never know what we're going to talk about or what's going to come through, and that's the one. So I shall quickly read it again. If you are to applaud the actor, then applaud the actor for that which acted out. To give applause simply based upon societal positioning or expectance is as empty and hollow as the one applauding. May you go through life applauding when you deem fit for it, whatever it is, to receive your applause. That's it for today. Take care.